Welcome to November at Ozarks Technical Community College. Our Tech Ed faculty spent the last days of October at the Ozark Empire Fairgrounds for the first ever Explore OTC. And it was a frenzy to get it all set up in time for 1,300 high school sophomores from more than 20 Ozarks high schools to show up on Halloween to find out how they can get started at OTC before they even graduate from high school.
We started out with student group and asked them, what was your decision in coming to OTC? And they all said it was the tour. But then we dug a little deeper and found out that it was really the conversation with the instructor and seeing the program in action. So we talked about what we could do and decided that we could take our show on the road, and that's just what we did.
I think coming to OTC will definitely benefit me more because I'll be able to get actual experience, field training kind of before I even go to med school.
So I really try to emphasize that OTC has programs that are so high-tech and new and innovative that match those of the four-year universities. And so I really try to encourage them just to kind of look at the financial aspects of it and say you could start, 2 years free and then transfer, but that they have programs that you only have to do for 2 years and then you can go right into the career field, and it's a good opportunity to get an early start.
We couldn't be more pleased. Everything is working like it's supposed to. Our committee has planned this for more than a year, and it's very obvious that the planning has paid off.
Once we get those students into OTC, we want to help them find jobs. But at OTC, our manufacturing programs put a little different spin on the typical job fair. Students from drafting and design, welding, industrial systems technology, and machine tool took part in a speed dating event back in October. The students were able to meet representatives from more than 20 local companies. Hopefully, the relationships forged there will lead to apprenticeships, internships, and eventually, jobs.
We get to meet various employers in our fields, and so we get to kind of scope out the territory before we make decisions on where do I want to work.
Let's stick with the technical education theme and talk about the new tech programs at Table Rock. We just dedicated the new building back in August, and now that facility is buzzing with saws, nail guns, and HVAC units. The construction and heating and air programs debuted this fall in a newly remodeled building the college is leasing from the city of Hollister, and already employers are wondering when our students will be ready to go to work.
We have guys right now that are just calling and saying, when are they out? When are they graduating? Because they are looking for guys in construction. There's just not enough out there. There's a need.
Well, I think it's a scale of 1 to 10. It's a 10. I like the facility, and they haven't really spared any expense in things that they've put in here.
Ozzy was busy in October. He showed up at Table Rock for the annual fall picnic, and he donated blood at Richwood Valley. Video producer Jeff Thompson takes us on Ozzy's road trip. There was a lot going on at the college in October, so here's a lightning round of news, and it's all good. The Table Rock campus received a $53,500 grant from the Skaggs Foundation for an ambulance simulator for the emergency medical programs at TRC. We dedicated the new Jared Family Welcome Center in Springfield and thanked the Jared family for their generosity in helping make an inviting front door for the college. And you could not have asked for a better Saturday in the Ozarks for the first annual OTC Richwood Valley 5K run. The event attracted more than 100 runners and fans, and it brought in more than $2,000 to fund scholarships for the Physical Therapy Assistant Program. And it wouldn't be a November around the college without a Christina Bridges Templeton photo montage of the Harvest Parade featuring the Early Childhood Education Center kids. So enjoy the photos, have a great Thanksgiving break, and until next time, I'll see you around the college.